What's going on, guys? Kev here. Welcome back to another ASMR video, and today I'm going to show you some of my football, soccer, football magazines. The most of it in Spanish. When we go in depth, I will go in depth for any of them. Also my the Panini packs, I have not filled this one out. This one's kind of filled out. I would love to show you guys. And the World Cup, there's that as well. That'll be a separate video. If you guys would love to see it, please comment down below. I started the video maybe half a year ago, and then I never got around to it because it was just I think I talked for like 35 minutes, and I was like, yo, and I fell asleep. I fell asleep not on recording. I was like, you know what, let me take like a 5-minute break, and I fell asleep. But I would love to do this video when I fill it out. I can tell my mom because she's not doing anything. Excuse me. So today we're going to talk about, my magazines. This one's the most in-depth one I got. And I got it on my trip, of course. Yeah. All these are from restaurants that my dad used to get. We used to buy a lot of food. These are all Peruvian, I believe. Yeah, these are all Peruvian spots, correct? Yeah, all Peruvian. From Queens, yeah. Let's go into it. The Russia 2018 World Cup. The stadiums. Of course, they're all in Spanish. And Trofeo del Mundial. I believe I heard of this video. I feel like I have. Those have features. I don't know what that means. Miscellaneous. And the logos. You got the Russia team. Who's still here that I know of? I know Russia's technically exiled, so I don't really know much. I think Akinbev still plays for them. I think they were going to switch confederations to Asia, I believe. Saudi Arabia. Of course, let me turn on the light actually and turn it a little darker. Let me 1 second. Let me do that. Yeah, that's a lot better. Lasari, the dude that scored against Argentina. If anything crazy pops out, Mohamed Salah and El Neni here. Of course, Salah was injured because of the Champions League final. If you guys want me to go in depth for any of these, please let me know, because I would love to take the time. Because when I did do a video originally, I talked for a lot, and my voice was shot by the end. Lucas Torreira, of course, remember him. God, bro, that man really declined after a minute, after a while. Luis Suarez, Cavani had such a good World Cup. Inca Cola, support your Inca. Vamos Peru. Portugal, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes también acá, here. This might be Spanglish, sorry. España, David De Gea, Sergio Ramos, last World Cup. Gerard Piqué, last World Cup. And Andres Iniesta's last World Cup, right here. He just retired in real life. Marruecos, of course, in the next World Cup they would reach the semifinals. Here, Bono, who at the time he played for Girona, not even Sevilla. Achraf Hakimi at Madrid. To his mom, I believe. I think it's his parents. Hakim Ziyech before his beautiful run in the Champions League the next season. Iran, any Iranians that I know of, that I know at the top of my head. I don't. Francia, eventual world champions. Of course, you guys could just look at it and pause it. It might be a little dark. If it's a little dark, I apologize. Let me turn it up. Actually, let me turn it up a little bit. I don't know if you can hear the noise. Damn. Australia, of course, Matthew Ryan. Rogic, trying to think of any. Marin Moy, who's still there. Peru, after 36 years, they reached the World Cup. Of course, Pedro Galese, Luis Advíncula, Corso. El Kaiser no fue, no? Hold on. No, I know fue. I think it was like my Kaiser. I think it's maybe it was out. Some Flores, Paulo Guerrero, Jefferson Farfan, Andre Carrillo. Who I thought they did play good against France. Whatever. Dinamarca, of course. Christian Eriksen, Thomas Delaney, Kasper Schmeichel. This is just ads, man. I told you guys I already live in New York. Doesn't really matter. Argentina, of course, Argentina. This World Cup, Argentina es candidata porque tiene Messi. They're candidates because of Messi, which is kind of crazy. Even, of course, Sergio Agüero, Lionel Messi. Creo que llamaron también a nuestro sí, Pablo Dybala, la joya. A lot of this team, like, was just the team. Like, a lot of these players never played again. Guzman never called up. Mercado, Fazio. Ansaldi, Rojo. I think Rojo was called up a few times actually. Biglia, Manega, Salvio, Mesa, Lanzini, which never got called up because he got injured. Islandia is Iceland for the World Cup. Nigeria, Musa, everyone knows about him. On FIFA. Victor Moses, Croatia. Luka Modric, Ivan Rakitic, and Mateo Kovacic. What a trio! What a trio in midfield. Did I skip one? No, I didn't skip one. Group E: Brazil, Neymar. Yeah, we know what the World Cup did. Sweden. Switzerland. William Bolo, Costa Rica, Keylor Navas, Serbia. Ironically, they had like the same group in 2022 World Cup. Alemania, Germany, with Joachim Löw at the helm, Manuel Neuer, Ter Stegen, Mario Gomez before he retired. Who else is here that I didn't recognize? Toni Kroos, Mesut Ozil, Ilkay Gundogan, Joshua Kimmich, Mexico, claro, Chicharito, Raúl Jiménez. Linus didn't exist at that time, right? Like, he wasn't a big thing. Having Lozano and Chucky, who signed for San Diego FC. In real life, Rafa Marquez, his last World Cup as well. South Korea, Heung-min Son. Anyone else I recognize? No one else. Sweden. They were gonna call up Zlatan. I remember, like, it was iffy, but the coach was like, no, he didn't do anything. He wasn't even here. I'm not gonna call him up. Makes sense. So there that is Belgium. For the golden generation, they reached the semis, third place. Eden Hazard, Thorgan Hazard, Romelu Lukaku, Thibaut Courtois, Benton Company, Vermaelen, Vertonghen, Witzel, Kevin De Bruyne. Easy. Panama scored 1 goal in the World Cup, their debut as well. England, they pulled in England. Harry Kane, Jimmy Vardy, Harry Maguire at the helm. Tunisia, Senegal, Sadio Mane. I think this was the only ever team to get to not advance because of fair play rules. They got too many yellow cards, I believe. Poland, Polonia, Lewandowski, who is a Barca player now. Blasakowski is here too. Blasakowski, Milik, Piszczek. Colombia, Ujare. Who they lose against? England, right? Yeah. Santiago Arias, James Rodriguez, who's injured for most of the tournament, which is kind of sad. Remy Falcao, Muriel, Baca, Ospina, Shenimina, Davinson Sanchez. Japan, nothing crazy. This was not the Japan team we know now. A lot of these guys were a little older. Chicago was here. Mundialistas. That's that. Next. This is just about the 2019 World Cup. Copa America, same thing. La Copa, Rimo, and Samba. You can tell the quality. It's a little iffy. Pelota. You guys can look over it. The stadiums, of course, in the finals can be in the Estadio Maracana. Where is it? Yeah. Brazil, Neymar, of course, not Neymar was injured, but the eventual champions, Dueña de Casa. Bolivia, they did bad. Lampe, I think, still plays for the selección. Venezuela, Jose Martinez, of course, we know he was Atlanta United legend. Yangel Herrera. He's a Soltero, still one playing in Brazil. Peru, la finalistas, bicampeón, no, not bicampeones, what is it? Finalistas, of course, qué equipo, bro. Paulo Guerrero, Cueva, Polo, Corso, Avíncula, Zambrano, El Kaiser, I did not know played for Basel. That's actually interesting. Alexander Cannons, Tapia, you're doing what a team, man. What a team. I grew up with the Peruvian national team, like when I was like 15, 16. Like more than Ecuador. Because Ecuador, bad. Like, esos humanos son malísimos. Giovanni Lo Celso, Paredes, Messi, Lautaro. Este equipo, el primero con Lionel Sebastián Scaloni. Te digo la verdad que era un torneo difícil, pero like after that we learned that Lo Celso, Paredes, and Rodrigo Javier De Paul was going to be their midfield, which I think was really good bet. Colombia, who ended up beating Argentina first game. James Rodriguez, and I can call it right. He did. No, he didn't. He did. James, Luis Diaz. Es un chivolo. Está un junior en el momento. Arias, Ospina, Paraguay. Anyone crazy here? Nobody crazy I can think of. Qatar. They made the debut. Here, Uruguay, young team. I think they lost to Peru in the quarterfinals on penalties. Con el señor Tavares estaba acá. Cavani, Lucho Suárez. Ecuador es manes malísimos. Like, recambio generacional necesario. Claro, like, look at this team, bro. A lot of these guys were old. A lot of these guys were just playing in Barça. And I mean, they're saying, qué boludo, qué quilombo. Están jugando mucho en su liga. La mayoría en la liga ecuatoriana. I forgot Gruesa played for FC Dallas. A lot of them playing in Mexico as well. Japón. I think they lost it. They tied against Ecuador in the last game and they both got knocked out. Nobody crazy here. Takefusa Kubo, the golden boy. Abe, who also, I believe he was part of Barca's system as well. Los bicampeones, el actual campeón en el momento, Chile, Héctor Vidal, Alexis Sanchez, who reached the semifinals and lost against, ¿cómo se llama? Peru. No, yeah, that's that. Let's go here. La Huella, of course, no hay mucho acá. This is just mostly Peruvian news and New York news. Independiente de lo que Argentina. Bueno, I don't know what that is. But they do talk about here we go. Argentina levanta el título de la Copa America 2021. I'm not gonna read it, but you could see a nice little picture. That final, man, I'm telling you, bro. I think with that final was the hardest one for Argentina. I just want Neymar to break his legs. Qué jugador, man. Colombia se queda con el tercer lugar. Qué golazo de Luis Díaz en el último minuto del partido contra Perú. Of course, Queensboro FC, which doesn't exist anymore, which is really sad. I was gonna start like a YouTube challenge on this, and it's sad that they're not gonna exist. They have Brooklyn FC now, but they don't even have this. Con los Olimpiadas 2021. Who's that? I do not know who that is. Yeah. Next, the last one. This is literally an overview. Contents, of course, La Finalísima. I got this because it's why not. Let me give you guys like a quick overview. La Dolce Vita. I guess the history. Let's just do welcome Italy and welcome Argentina. The boys in blue, El Azzurri. They won against Turkey, win against Italy, win against Switzerland, win against Spain, ganaron contra Austria, empataron, fueron penales. Final, Wembley Stadium, beautiful stadium. A lot of the biggest moments in their history: the Summer Olympics, England won the World Cup, Olympic fever, White Horse Final. Of course, we had Freddie Mercury. Yeah, I can speak. Last time they two met, Argentina won 2-1, I believe, or 2-0 in the Stadio Olimpico in Rome in That is not 2013. What? Oh, this is on Spanish soil, but they ended up winning in 2018. Of course, Gonzalo Higuain, Lanzini, Di Maria, Argentina, with the manager Lionel Scaloni. This players to watch: Juan Foyth, De Paul, Di Maria, Messi, Del Toro. Their Copa America wins. They won. They tied against Chile in the first game. Messi free kick. Messi assist to Guido Rodriguez's header in the second game. Argentina contra Paraguay. Nice goal from Gomez. Batalla contra Bolivia 4-1. Argentina ganó 3-0 against Ecuador. Messi free kick. Colombia, Argentina. This is kind of what started the rivalry between Argentina and Colombia, like a little bit more intensely in the most recent years. Of course, Colombia, they have the 5-0 at home in 1993, I believe. But yeah, they won 3-2 on penalties. Argentina against Brazil, final. Talk legends: Gabriel Batigol, Batistuta, Diego Armando Maradona, Cannavaro, Pasarela, Rossi, Riva. They've met numerous occasions. This is the 1990 semifinal, which actually played in. They played it in Napoli, and a lot of the fans were actually on Maradona's side. Maradona was bigger, and like there wasn't much national pride at the time, and of course Diego Maradona played for Napoli, so you can imagine how that went. This and that. Finalissimo quiz, and then people 22 at the time, and yeah. So please let me know if you would like to see an in-depth video of all of these. I would be happy to do it. But thank you guys so much for watching the video, a little overview of my little magazines, and I'll see you in the next time. It's been Kev. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.